it's something called growing too fast, right? There's a term for it, I can't recall. So
Yeah.
what happened was within first year, when we started the wellness business, we were doing very well. In fact, $500,000 in revenue. That was how well we had the gym and everything. And then by the time 2.5 and third year, everything came crashing down. So I think in a way that, maybe I was too young. I didn't have the ability to manage a team of, a huge team of about, I think it was back then 11 people. To me,
Mm.
that was a lot, right? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
young 19, 20-year-old with that responsibility. And I've learned a lot from there. So it made me go and overhaul, pause, and then that's where the commodity sector came about. I met my
Mm.
mentor. He sits on the board of Wilma. I was very fortunate. Wilma International is like the top um, palm oil sugar producer in the world, right? And he's his name is Mr. Tay. So he met me. He says, Diana, so how are you doing? How is your entrepreneur? I said, oh no, I hit some bad time. He said, no, never mind, come. Let me show you the way. And he's very old school. He's like 70 years old. He will bring us to Vietnam. He bring us to all these different governments. I dealt. He like literally tutor, put me in the water and say, now learn. You know, commodity sector. This is what your father did. This is what your uncle did, and you so learn. So
Yeah.
from there, he said that the good thing is you felt really young, so you have long way to
Yeah.
go to be successful. And I think Mark Cuban said this before. When you're younger, you know Mark Cuban, right?
Yes.
A
Yes.
Shark
Of
Tank
course. Yep.
billionaire.
Yep.
He said that when you're younger, in your teens, in your early 20s, fail as much as possible. But coming from an Asian background, you feel like malu, right? Like, oh man, I
Yeah.
failed. How do I face the
Yeah.
world? So I had that initial few months of
Mm.
feeling down.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, I've learned that no, actually, this is what will make me a better entrepreneur. So that's why a lot of tooling, a lot of learning lesson, the failure, get out of it, don't get depressed, get closer to God, zikir a lot, then come back again. You see, then in the end, whatever my father
Mm.
taught me came again,
Yeah.
came together. Have a stronger backbone, be upright, right? One thing my mother told me, no matter how bad things get, always stand upright, right? It is part of deen.
Yeah.
So stand upright, did that commodities, and then we went to one agrics. So it ties
Mm.
nicely. So now at this age, just turning 30 and going forward, I could see what a lot of people who are just starting out entrepreneurship at my age at, I felt really grandly, during my early years because I started entrepreneurship at 17. So now
Yeah.
at 30, it makes us more investable because, investors are looking at, hey, she has failed before,
Yeah.
much younger. Now at 30, they are primed to actually grow. I do have the necessary management skills to manage a huge team, to manage a potential billion-dollar company, inshallah. So that's the lesson from there. Never be ashamed of your failure. There are only lessons.